One more interesting question I have, that you'd announced 7 new high-speed rail corridors in your budget. Again, a little more details. What are the time frame that you are looking at? How will you go about it?
It's so much left to the rail ministry, but the fact that they've done the ground necessary study and the route plan and everything else, and they were absolutely clear that budgetary announcement will make them, sit up and deliver it. They are definitely going to be delivered at the earliest, because these are dependent on India's technologies, Indian coaches,
yeah,
and so on. So the rail ministry will get into the details of it.
I have asked you this question before, but India's trade deficit with China is greater than about $116 billion in 2025. Even though the exports have also gone up, how do you tackle this issue?
That is where I think we are very clear in Atmanirbhar Bharat. We need to have capacities built in India for those essential goods that we import, and make sure that we are able to make it in India for Indian market. Even as I say this, we have not restricted the imports of some of the critical machines or equipments or some raw materials which are so important for our industries. So capacities will have to grow, but in the meanwhile you still need, for those very same capacities, imported equipments. So we are doing a fine balancing act in not denying the raw material coming or the equipment coming, because there are some precision tools which you so need when you're going to set up a particular type of factory. We need those to come in here. Sorry. But at the same time, capacities in India will have to be expanded, ramped up sooner, so that our dependencies can come down. But this story is one side of the coin.
Right.
The other side of the coin is market access in China. I was Commerce Minister, and I know in my time also we've been asking for greater market access for Indian goods.
Right, in China.
That is moving very slowly.